Yeah.
Welcome back to the Open Mic Podcast. With me, as always, Jason.
That's me.
And this week we have a very good friend, and glad we can finally make this episode up, Zach Arredondo. What's up, dude?
What up, dude?
Yeah.
Everything's good. How are you?
I don't know how to
I feel like some applause should have been there for a minute.
No, we'll do it in post. Don't be an amateur.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to put them in. No, but I'm glad you're back, man. We were trying to get you back in here. You got the vid, and
Yeah, I
then
got
you
the
couldn't
hoax,
make
man.
it.
Oh,
And you
Rona
hated it.
Came and said hi.
And we
Yeah.
had-
Twice or once?
Just the once for a whole. She stuck around for a whole month.
That bitch.
I
Yeah.
know.
Wow.
We
Yeah, all my
had to
favorite-
scrap your last episode because of the audio.
But it made us make life decisions.
Yeah.
And we proceeded in a different direction.
Yeah, which
yeah.
just meant we spent more money on microphones and stuff because the equipment was bad, the recording, it was just all bad.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're here and fuck all that bullshit. What's up, dude? How long have you been doing comedy? Answer now, fast.
Wow, a little over 5 years
Deja
now.
vu.
No, a little over 5 years now.
Well over 5 years?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
So you started a few months after I did? Because I'm like 5.5 going on
I'm
6.
technically almost 5.5. So August of last year was my 5-year mark.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Mine was like May or March or some shit
Yeah.
last year.
Not to compare, but
Yeah.
No, mine's bigger.
Yeah, of course. Sure. No, I get it.
I'm always comparing.
Like, do you see me? I'm small.
Yeah, I know. Very tiny. Very
tiny.
very nice. You look like, if I'd never seen you without your shirt off, I would say you probably have the cutest nipples I've ever seen on a man.
I mean, they're pretty cute.
they're like little
Right.
dime size.
Little- I
and
was just
shit,
gonna say,
right?
little
Yeah.
dimes.
Perfect.
Yeah, let me see your
nipples.
20 cents, fool. Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, stop it. Oh my
Let's flip a nickel and eat a nipple.
Let's see that happy trip.
Unfortunately, I don't have one.
That's a crime.
He's not old enough yet. That's fine.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Do
had
you
puberty
shave
yet.
your pubes? Or do you have pubes?
Yeah. Yes,
Full bush?
that's actually where hair actually grows, unlike my face. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
I shave it.
So you can't, it looks like you can't grow sideburns or anything manly.
No, not really.
You get like the patches, like a guy from the 70s.
No, I
or
really
some
do.
shit,
It's
right?
like here, and then a little bit here, and then just here, and then I'm just.
You look like one of those dirty old Asians from like the Philippines or
yes,
something.
yes, exactly. Yeah, all my hair decided to grow like in my asshole and
Absolutely.
on my dick.
Your butt
Yeah.
and on your
Yeah.
button balls.
Yeah.
button balls.
Button balls.
and up here, obviously. I got
Beam
great
beam.
hair.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's only a matter of time. So
No, my
It's all
grandpa's
gonna-
got a full head of hair, so yeah, I'm
Right,
lucky.
lucky.
Same. My dad's like 76, and he's salt and pepper, but he's mostly salt
Oh.
now, but full head of hair, still
Yeah.
rocking the Elvis
I'll
way
say,
out
fuck,
there.
Fuck both of you guys, because I'm
Yeah.
from like regular white people that have thin hair that lose it. So
You mean weak white people?
Loser.
With thin hair. Weak.
non-cultural white people
Yeah.
with no traditions.
That's why your
Yes.
hair leaves, because there's no flavor in your soul.
It's tired of us.
Not seasoned enough.
It tastes like broth without the chicken.
That's why white people lose their hair, is because their hair gets bored with them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They have no flavor. They have no
Go to
culture.
the next newborn. Like
They give me no
minority.
nutrients. Like Nacho Libre.
I'm not gonna do this. Fuck this. I'm gone.
You got some questions for us,
Yeah, I do.
Jason Boy, J Boy?
I was,
JJ
you know,
Boy?
I was doing a little thinking about some movies lately, and I saw some funny stuff come up and some things that made me think. So, if you had to, like, I know this is going to be like just a stab in the dark, and I guess probably don't put too much thought into it, like too deep, but right off the cuff, you can only watch one movie for the rest of your life. Boom, done. One
Matrix.
movie. Oh, Matrix.
Mallrats.
And Mallrats.
Mallrats.
Mine's Bridesmaids.
That's a funny ass
That's a
movie.
good, yeah.
Fucking hilarious
And
movie.
you're saying women, so now you're woke.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
God, so woke and
Yeah,
white.
dude, your credit just went up, dude. You could call a woman a dyke and she can't do shit about it right now.
And I have a salmon hoodie on. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Which
Wow.
that's a triple threat right now.
triple threat right now. It's like your skin is matching the color of your hoodie. It's I bet on camera you look nude right now.
Yeah, right into it.
It does match pretty cool. Pretty
One
well.
guy's got cute nipples, other guy's got no nipples.
None at all. He's just sitting there naked, fatso.
I want to pick something funny like Bridesmaids, but I base most of my life decisions off the Matrix. And I know it sounds dumb, but if you really go through and watch some YouTube videos about it, I'm smart.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
No, I understand. I mean, what if somebody's just like pranking you or fucking around with you though, or something like that? You know, the Matrix isn't real.
They got me. No, but seriously, like a lot of that movie is like a metaphor for things that are. I don't want to get into all that, but
Groundhog Day was my second.
oh, that's a good. I love. That's
can
one of
watch
those.
it over and over.
Some of those old movies don't hold up, but Groundhog Day, that one holds up.
You know,
for
I got
sure.
another one that holds up. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Christmas
I can
Vacation,
watch
yeah.
that shit over and over and over again.
Shitter's full. Yeah, well, every Christmas my family would sit down and watch that shit. That Christmas Story and Nacho Libre.
I don't know, Margot.
Yeah, I wasn't talking to you.
How old were you guys realized when you realized that the phrase "damn it, I'm mad" spelled backwards is "damn it, I'm mad"?
38, because I didn't know that until you said it just
8
now.
years old.
Yeah.
31.
Yeah.
You're 31?
31, yeah.
You're the cutest little
I know.
31-year-old
God.
ever. I almost called you a 13-year-old.
Dude, please don't.
Still a little dewdrop off your daddy's dick right now. 31.
You don't even have that when you're born. If your dad's dick sauce is on you when you're born, I feel like you get in trouble, right?
Yeah. No, that's jail time.
Yeah, he was trying to stuff it in while you were trying to get out.
Say one more time before the baby comes out.
I mean, mom and dad like to fuck.
I'm trying to get some of this pre-baby pussy before he's here. It's disgusting.
What's a movie that you're glad you watched once, but you probably won't be watching again?
Oh man,
Serbian film. Just saying it. Done.
yeah, Serbian film.
Never have
for
to do
sure.
it
I
again.
don't need to see it again. I've watched it 4 times though.
What was that Kong movie? No, King Kong.
Which
the
one?
most recent one was Samuel L. Jackson.
With Sam Jackson?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was entertaining, and I remember getting really drunk and doing like a Snapchat movie review of it while I was watching it.
Oh, nice.
And it was other than that, I would never watch it again though.
You're like, I don't ever have to.
No, I don't.
It's good.
It's-
Like if
it's-
you flip through the channels, you see it on, you're like, nah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Tusk.
Yeah, Tusk. I don't need to watch that shit
Ever again.
I've never
I
seen
watched
that.
this one with Justin Long recently, and one of the guys from Scrubs. It was like Wave or Wave Runner. It was the Wave.
Okay.
And it was really, the preview made it look awesome, and it was good. But I was like,
Wasn't
okay,
it
I'm done.
like post-apocalyptic or apocalyptic type movie where like no or
No, it was like he did some drugs and it keeps whooshing him through time or something like that.
'Cause
But not
there's a-
like far. It's just like a day ahead. Now he's like, I can't find my wallet.
because there's a movie called The Wave. I think it's like a foreign film though.
Yeah, I got confused and bought
you're
that
good,
one
yeah.
first.
Yeah,
I did. It was like $4.99 down the fucking
just
drain.
as long as I in here.
Yeah.
I have a movie that I've seen a few times, but I probably only needed to see it once because it makes me feel a little uneasy every time I see it. Requiem.
I knew when you said that. I knew because we were roommates when we got that DVD and wore it the
Requiem
fuck
for a
out.
Dream, man. I'll tell
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
All right. Horror
Ass
movie.
to ass.
Horror movie you watched as a kid that scared the shit out of you, but you're not scared now of it.
You're not scared now of it?
Well,
maybe
Some
you are.
still,
Maybe you are. I
The
don't know.
Exorcism movies, my dad kept me up as a kid to watch those with him, and I was raised Catholic, and our house was legit haunted. Like, we've had priests come over and, like, bless the house and shit like that multiple
fuck?
times.
And then your dad did Santeria when everybody left.
Yeah.
Because you had
Black magic and all that shit.
That's the head with the shells for the eyes and the nose and the mouth and the house
That
somewhere.
wasn't just out on the shelf. That was, he kept it at his office, but I feel like he carried home with him. Yeah.
You carried a special bag to keep it like in order.
Yeah,
like
well,
Joe Boo.
It's
or
a
some
box,
shit.
but you think I'm playing, dude? I'm fucked up for a reason. But yeah, the Exorcism. But I still love that one. It scared the shit out of me. Was it the 2 where he kept changing in the prison cell, like from the
That's
devil to
3.
3? Okay,
Yes, and that was the one that scared the shit out of me as a
Yeah,
kid, too.
that
Yes, with
was
the
still-
Jesus opening its eyes on the cross. And
yeah.
then
Was that the one where it's kind of funny there, where the old lady has like the giant scissors?
Yes.
She's about to cut. That's 3,
that's
right?
it,
That
yeah.
shit was hilarious.
And then the other old lady that's crawling around on the ceiling and shit.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck is
fucking
going
I
on?
weird.
missed out. I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
Exorcist 3. It's scary.
I haven't seen that. All right, I have to
Yeah.
watch it.
Go to your girlfriends after here and be like, hey, you want to watch Exorcist 3?
You want to get freaked
It's on
out?
Prime.
Yeah.
Hold me.
I don't remember the name of the movie. I remember going to my grandparents. We always went for like holidays and stuff like that. There was a movie. It started out with like this family on a road trip. Their car broke down, and this little girl was tripping out and like imagined her stuffed teddy bear grew like really, really huge and like killed her dad and her dad's wife, her stepmom. And it was basically a bunch of dolls came to life. It wasn't Chucky, I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
But they went to this random ass house because they were broken down, and like all these dolls started killing people and whatnot. I remember seeing that as a kid.
I wonder if it was dolls.
I see. I've looked it up. I don't think it was called Dolls.
Okay.
I don't think it was because it was random.
And not Puppet Master or anything
No,
like
it wasn't
that.
Puppet Master. I have to look it up again. My grandma knows because I've asked her a couple
Stumped
times.
us.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
Signs. But that still scares me today. I know it's not really a
Signs?
horror movie. I know it's not a horror movie. It's that one
you're not
scene.
even Jewish. Mel
It's that
Gibson shouldn't
one-
scare you that much.
It's that one scene when the alien
When they
walks
finally
by.
show the 1
Yes.
second that they
And
show
it's
it.
like,
Yeah.
fuck. Because the whole idea of alien invasion scares the shit out of me because we're fucked.
Yeah,
We're
totally.
fucked.
Dude, I think the paranormal movies are very well made. Like all of them are good and scary.
Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
Like I think they're excellent. I like them. I'd watch them more if I had a
The
girlfriend to watch
first
them
one
with
was
me.
really good, but once you see that one and and you watch the other ones, you're like, I get it. Like,
Nah,
No?
no,
You
they're
actually-
all
I recently
equally
watched all of them
scary.
again. My kids and I have 2 teenagers,
Okay.
and like we watched all of them, and it's a great story, the whole
Yeah.
thing. And you know that we found out, but I didn't find a good copy to watch it yet. There's actually even a Japanese one that ties into the story, and it's made and it's in Japanese language, and The lady is like on a tour in America, and she's in a car that kills and hits Katie and kills her.
Oh, okay.
shit.
So
So it ties in somehow.
You saw this one?
I didn't see
You
it.
didn't
I'm
see
trying
it?
to find a good copy of it.
Oh, get a copy.
Yeah.
I'd like to watch that one.
And so
Yeah.
this lady takes it back home with her to Japan, and it's like some shit starts happening. And it's Toby. It's Toby out
Toby
there
in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's his international tour.
Going abroad.
Toby frying rice.
How about this? Would you rather live one life that lasts 1,000 years or live 10 lives that last 100 years each?
Man, that's tough because
You get 10 fresh starts.
10 fresh starts to fuck up. But in 1,000 years, I feel like maybe I could fix the problems I fucked up in my first 30 years.
I mean, you get to start over.
But-
Fresh Social Security, fresh name, fresh everything.
Oh, that fresh credit. That new credit smells so
Right.
good.
Yeah.
I just recently got my credit out of poor, and I'm 2 points into fair. So
Nice.
I got a credit card. I got to do the right thing here.
I think I would do the 10, 100 years because I think that I would find a way to like leave a chunk of something for each new person that I become, somehow, some way.
But you don't know. Yeah, that's tough because you don't know where you're going to be born or who you're going to be. You could be a black guy or an Asian guy or a trans
Will
woman,
you have
or you could
consciousnness
be.
of your other lives?
That was what I was going to
things
ask.
like that.
Am I going to remember my lives? Because what if like the first life that you lived was like perfect? You're like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
I found someone I loved. My life was great. And then you start over and you're like, fuck. I don't know, like post-apocalyptic world or some shit. And you're like,
I feel like you just kind of wake up and you don't have any consciousness of it. But I'd probably do that. 100 years is a long fucking time.
I mean, I feel like
10
that
of those?
defeats the purpose. I want to say that I think there would be some special attention to that, though. I feel like there would be. You still have your consciousness. Let's just say you do still have your consciousness all 10 times.
I'd still probably do that when you get 10 fresh starts.
Yeah.
I think I would do that
probably
too.
do
But
that
then I
one.
would hate, like,
How
if
do
I
you
had a
explain
good
the
one
living
early.
life for 1,000 years? How do you explain that one?
Vampire.
Okay, let me ask you this. I guess really to kind of go more in depth on it.
How much?
The same people that you interacted with your first life, is it possible to interact with them again? Does it just reset with those same people, but you live a different life? Or is it just after 100 years, whoever's alive for that 100 years is now gone, and then the next 100 years is a different set of people who
I mean, I feel like it would be amazing if it was like do it again through the same realm and time and all that stuff. But let's just assume that it'll continue on.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll still choose that. But
So
I'm just
like
curious.
each 100 years, you can get with like somebody from the next generation of like your wife from the first year. You know what I mean? Hook up with her
Oh, yeah.
great granddaughter, marry her. Hook up with her great granddaughter, marry you.
That's where you went with
complete
that. That's
incest.
where you went
Yeah.
with that. Oh man.
I'm brand loyalty. I only stick to one kind of pussy.
I literally fuck your great 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 great. Yeah.
Because you remember that.
Your great great granddaughter was a hoe.
That pussy was popping.
Cannot touch that 90s pussy. It
about
was
this?
popping and locking.
A little silly, but would you rather have a dragon or be a dragon?
Have a dragon. Yeah. Like I can ride the dragon and like it's my
Your
dragon.
man.
Like
Do
full
that.
on
my dragon right
Daenerys.
there.
This is my dragon. I'm
Dragon master.
Yeah, I'd probably
Yeah.
want a dragon.
and not be the dragon.
No.
No.
Flying, breathing
Yeah, but
fire,
I can read.
sleeping on treasure.
I can ride the dragon and he can breathe fire when I tell him to.
Yeah.
You just make him do it.
Yeah.
but
Fuck
then
my
you're still the
enemies.
bad guy with the control.
What are you gonna do about it? I got a dragon.
Yeah. Fuck you
What the
guys.
fuck you gonna do about it, pal?
You see what happened in King's Landing?
Yeah, exactly. That was a split decision too. She
Yeah.
could have planned that out and burned the whole motherfucker down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, spoiler alert.
No. yeah.
If you haven't watched
haven't
Game
watched-
of
Yeah, I didn't watch
Yeah.
Game of Thrones by now. Fuck
we're
you.
not friends. So
That's funny because I'm in some groups on Facebook with some shows like that, and there are people who are like, "We're just watching season 4 right now, loving the show," and it's just like,
get the fuck out of here.
Where were
Not
you?
safe.
"Why are you in this group yet?" There's spoilers left and
Yeah.
right.
You're
you know?
basically a pedophile, and Arya's pretending to be a child that's going to give it to you. You're in danger.
Yeah. I always still feel bad for Theon.
Yeah, he got
I
that.
don't though. He,
I mean,
he
he
did it
brought
to
it up-
himself.
he brought it upon
Did it to himself.
But he was
That's
noble.
terrible.
It was noble.
Terrible.
at
Still
the end.
though, when
He has no cock.
Dude died before getting
what
any
was
pussy.
his name? The guy
for
that was bullying him.
years.
That
Ramsay.
Ramsay.
Yeah.
Ramsay Bolton.
Yeah, Ramsay Bolt. When he's eating that sausage, he's like, "Oh, did you think?" He's like, "I would never." He takes a bite of the tip of that
If
sausage.
so, though, god damn, Theon.
Yeah, go Theon.
That guy was a fucking
Those
sociopath.
fucking dudes from the water were fucking bedding them bitches with those sausage cocks.
hell yeah, they were.
dude. He's got no cock.
Would you rather get even or just get over it?
I'd rather get even, but most times I just have to get over it. but I still hold on to grudges from like 30 years ago.
You a grudge holder?
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
There are people who have wronged me that didn't even know they wronged me, and I want to.
Oh, yeah.
I strategically put a grudge in my back pocket until I really need it later.
He does.
I
That's
do.
a perfect explanation of Jason.
Yes, I
That's
do.
how I explain Jason. He keeps a grudge in his back pocket in case he needs another one.
I got a book. It's all written in pen and paper just in case, and I have pictures of it just in case also.
I feel like you got a full-on quill, like an eagle's feather, and plucked it.
Hold on.
For all of my grievances.
I have to put on my spectacles when I sit at my writing table.
You've got your list.
He's got 2 separate monocles he's wearing, and he's only wearing Jordans. Other than that, he's completely
That's it.
naked.
Butt naked.
Monocles and Jordans. Yes,
I'll be
and
back.
a top hat.
I just imagine being like, I'll be back in bed soon, lover. And he's like, and you crossed me at the coffee store.
Oh, that reminds me. I have some people I need to damn in my book. Yes.
Also, you did not do my anal bleaching right. It is darker now.
That's small things, man.
It's the little things in life that make you happy.
How about this? Would you rather look at your mom's search history or your dad's search history?
See, my parents don't really. My mom's would make me laugh. My dad doesn't have it. I don't even think my dad has a computer. I think he has one at his office, and it's just in. I don't think it's ever been turned on. It's just sitting there.
That's
like a Windows 2 or some
Cabinet
shit.
suppliers near me and shit.
He doesn't even need that. He goes to the same Lowe's and Home Depot and places he's been for fucking 40 years. And my mom, I have to like constant. I'm like the police for her computer. I know she's getting scammed so much, and I'm like, no, don't. That's not real. Yeah, everybody's pre-qualified, but you're not actually qualified. Stop.
You're
It's
not
a
really
scam.
the 1,000th visitor today. Come on.
They happen to have the one car that I'm looking for. Yeah, because you probably Googled it. Now everybody's going to write you letters.
Yeah.
I think we should be able to sell our own data. That's just my thought. Anyways.
I agree.
How about your parents, mom or dad?
Man, probably my dad's. I think I remember already seen his search history from when I was
Similar to yours.
downloading porn on LimeWire.
Did he have some porn in there?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I've come across his porn stash. Porn stash.
I found, like, when I was a kid, I found, because I'm from that era, I found my dad's, like, actual Playboys and stuff like that.
I feel like he wasn't trying to hide them, though, was he?
They were just under his bathroom sink.
Yeah.
I mean, his bathroom was, like, in his room, but I like to use the big shower.
I just like the articles.
The cartoons are funny.
No, like when I was older, man, I was like, look at them titties. Look at little Dougie. I'm like, what's a Dougie? He's like, that's a pussy, boy. And I was like, I don't think I want to call it. That sounds dirtier.
Called it a Dougie?
Little
Jesus.
Dougie.
I've heard
I don't know if he's like Dougie or Dougie. I don't know what he say. He said that to me, my friend, for years.
Maybe
when we
it's
were
short
kids.
for dugout, which is kind of
Dougie.
Yeah,
Dougie.
but that Dougie sounds like it's a nugget that's hanging out her ass.
Dougie.
I don't like it. Right? It's not good.
And that nappy dugout.
But my dad was like, he was very like, look at them titties, boy, and shit like that.
Look at him, like him.
What if that could have been a bonding moment too? When you're like, "Hey, Dad, did you see the one in the roller skate girl on the cover of Playboy and it spread out that fucking trifold? That bitch had that red pussy.
I don't want to bond with him like
Red
that.
pussy, Daddy. Look at that. You see that?
I guess in Pinocha Roja. mijo. Pinocha Roja. That's what we might name this.
All right, that's a good one.
Yeah.
How about this? Would you rather never have red eyes but always smell like weed, or never smell like weed but always have red eyes?
My eyes are always red either way, and I don't really care.
Yeah.
Especially now with Corona. Like I've said, I don't mind wearing a mask, especially when I go in a store and a cop is in there, because if they look at me and they're like, "Why are your eyes red?" I'm like, "The mask's irritating me."
Yeah.
That's why it's a cover up. It's good. And usually when I smell like weed, people come up to me and they're really nice to me. So I'm fine with that one. I'll keep the red eyes and whichever one's nice. Whichever one makes me smell like weed.
Not that I'd find myself smoking weed, but if I did, I would just not want to smell like it. I think I would just
I
go
get
with
that.
red eyes. Yeah.
I get that.
I don't want to get busted if I was,
Yeah.
Red eyes, but like I said, allergies.
I feel like in this day and age, everybody needs to just don't be so suburban.
Yeah, stop judging everyone.
That's a problem.
He's a degenerate.
Jesus.
It bothers you and your kid at the Kroger.
You know what I've never done? I've never molested a child.
Yeah. Are you happy about that, ma'am?
Is that okay? That
Yeah.
I don't smell like molesters?
I don't stalk women.
Yeah. Well,
Safe.
that they know of.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't do any
I
more
think he
stalking
has.
than the
Not
next
going
guy.
to confront anybody.
Just a
I'd just like
moderate
to know
amount.
where you are to know that you're okay. I care.
How about no taste or colorblind? Which one?
Colorblind. I'll go colorblind because it's really you still see colors. You just certain colors
See,
you don't
there's
see.
certain ones you don't see.
Yeah,
It looks
exactly.
dim and dull.
I'm fine.
Everything's
with
like
that. I need
gray.
to taste shit.
Yeah, I want my taste.
Yeah, I want to taste stuff.
Yeah.
I like to cook.
Yeah.
I like to buy good taste in food.
But what if like for bigger guys like us, what if we lost our taste of flavor? So we're just eating healthy food because we're like, it doesn't matter. All tastes the same.
That's a good
That might be
point.
a
And then I'm like, what's up? You see that purple rainbow? Looks good, huh? Because I can see it.
I can see that.
You don't know what
Yeah.
color that is. Shit.
Motherfucking pretty motherfucking rainbow.
Get out of here
over
with
there.
your taste buds.
Jive ass taste buds.
I don't care what that shit tastes like. Fuck that.
What does it taste like? I don't give a fuck. Look at me, motherfucker.
I got COVID.
Yeah,
$100 to drink that? Here, I don't taste it. Yeah.
that was human shit.
Are we looking on time?
We got plenty. We're actually a little ahead right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're speed rolling through this.
Yeah,
How about bitch made or boss move?
let's do it.
All right. Cosplay.
Depends. Situational or cosplay. It depends on how hot she is and what you're gonna dress up as.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'd dress up as Neo from the Matrix and plow down some Trinity, dude.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, you wouldn't feel bitch made at all. You'd be like, this is
No.
boss shit right here.
No, I think it's more of a boss move because you're like, I don't give a fuck. Well, oh, your opinion of me? That's gonna hurt me? Whatever.
I think you feel bitch made the ride all the way down to that place in the costume. Everywhere you have to stop at the store to get cigarettes and gas and all that until you get in the parking lot. And then you're there. Then you're like, I'm the one.
I change when I get there, dude.
Like buying cigarettes
change
as
your-
Neo.
I've worn costume to places. I change when I get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like I do when I wear my Jordans to a show. I put those on when I get to the show, not in the car.
So you don't damage them, right?
Yeah.
You're taking them all
You
dirty
do
and all that.
crease them
you
up.
do them like the t-shirt. You actually hang them over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
With the
Definitely,
shoelaces tied together and stuff.
No, I don't do that.
Definitely boss move, dude. Those people at like I used to go to anime conventions when I was younger. Those people don't give a shit about what other people think.
I think it's pretty boss shit
They're
too,
there to
man.
have
Because
fun.
I mean, they're all showing up like almost all that stuff I see. Even if it's a dumb costume, they're usually still pretty thoughtful.
Yeah,
You know?
a lot of these people, man, they put in some effort for this shit. Even if it's not a hot chick like Monkey was like, I just want to see tits, whatever. But
Yeah.
It's funny.
So
A lot of
those
them
are
go real deep. They'll even pull characters that are like such small characters from a
Yeah.
thing that you don't even know of, but people that know the story will be like, "Oh, that's that."
Oh, you're smarter than me and have more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So see, you're obviously Neo that takes no thought. You need to.
Yeah, well, it takes no thought.
Oh, it's
It's
just
so old that it's retro again.
it's just black and
vintage.
those glasses. you
Yeah.
know? And then whoa.
Guns. Lots of guns.
No.
Why do my eyes hurt?
I need an escape tank. Get me out of here.
I know karate.
Show me.
Wearing knockoff clothing.
That's a bitch move right there.
Knock off what?
Knockoff clothing like fake
Yeah.
fake Gucci hats,
I've
non-name
had-
brand
go ahead.
shit.
I wouldn't even wear real. I don't give a shit about that stuff. I'll
Yeah.
go to Target and buy whatever. This is a work shirt. Never mind. So
Yeah,
these
but
pants.
see, that's the thing. Like, average sized fellow like yourself
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
you can
yeah,
find
yeah.
clothes. I go to Target. It's like, do I look like an essay or a Easter dad?
all right, I get that.
Yeah, you don't really have an option. But I've had plenty of, you've known me having like knockoff Gucci belts and shit like that. I don't wear that kind of shit
Everybody's had 'em.
anymore.
Yeah, back in the day before anybody can call you on it, now it's
Yeah.
a little bit more easy to call somebody on it.
Yeah, goddamn internet.
Yeah.
But I don't even wear that kind of shit anymore. But yeah, but still, I wear like a lot of Adidas or Nike shit, and I don't think I'm getting the knockoff shit.
If you gotta wear the knockoff shit, just like fucking
Black t-shirt
you
looks
don't gotta
good,
wear
bro.
it.
Yeah.
You don't gotta wear it. You know,
Black t-shirt.
somebody's gonna call you, and it's gonna be a kid. It's gonna be a teenager. Don't go around where teenagers are.
No, I
'Cause
don't
they know
trust
where
those
that
little
shit is.
fucks.
Yeah, no, they'll beat you up.
How about blasting pedestrians with water guns?
Like as a drive-by?
Yeah. Bitch made or boss move?
As long as it's not me, that's a boss move right there. Because I've done that. But I've also...
Ah, man.
This guy's
I
been,
know
on,
he's
this
gonna
guy's
say
been on
that
the receiving end.
Zach's
Probably
so
has somebody
fucking
drove by his
nuts.
screen.
It's just like I'm like, part of me is like, yeah, fuck those people walking and their legs and moving around and shit. But at the same time, I'm like, I would do that to people who like deserved it for sure.
How do you
I
know
get-
they deserve it? They're just
I don't
walking
know,
down the street.
man.
You have a
Because look,
split
they're
second.
walking, they're all stupid.
I would, yeah, exactly. The way they walk, I'm like, that person probably doesn't even.
Hey,
look
that
like
guy
her.
doesn't look like me. Let me shoot him with water guns.
Is he white? I'm gonna shoot him so he feels centuries of.
Let me ask you guys,
The birth of racism.
have you guys ever been hit with something from a moving car? Has that ever happened to y'all?
Like got hit with something.
Like one time, me and my friend were walking home from high school.
Mm-hmm.
Or we were walking home from junior high, and we're walking by the high school, and these kids from high school drove by, and they threw I got hit with a milkshake, and he got hit with a soda, and then I threw a rock and it hit the guy's car, and they came back and beat me up.
Yeah, of course.
There was like 4 of them, and I'm in junior high, and my friend just ran. So
You took a good
my
stand by
acquaintance-
doing that, but
Yeah.
you knew by doing that. As soon
I
as
was
you were,
pissed.
on the car. You're
Dude,
like, oh shit.
It was a brand new, clean ass starter jacket, not the knockoff one from Big T Bazaar. The multicolor one looked like I was on San Andreas.
For real.
And he hit it like the cup hit me in the ear and exploded, and it was just strawberry milkshake.
Oh, you know that
starter.
milk's gonna ruin that shit. That's ruined the jacket. You'll see it.
I got mad and I threw a rock, it hit his car. My friend's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Fuck that!" And I didn't think they were gonna come back. And he takes off high stepping, like his knees were going past his chin.
Run, Forrest, run!
He was running. I was like, "Fucking, I ain't running nowhere because I'm just
like real G's don't run, bitch."
Yeah, man.
And then you got your ass kicked.
I got my ass kicked back.
Hey, you took it like a G though.
Yeah, well, not really. I was crying.
Hey, you could have ran like that bitch ass friend you had.
Because the story at school, all everybody remembers is they're like, "Hey, they threw a milkshake at you and then kicked your ass, right?" And you're just like, "I threw a rock at their car."
Yeah, I didn't back down until they knocked me down.
I ain't even did.
I hate my gums.
How about blasting pedestrians with water guns full of piss?
That's kind of fucked up. Like, it's bad enough to ruin your day with a water gun, unless it's someone I know and they deserve it. Then I'm like,
I remember that was like a big thing when I was growing up in Chicago. People would be running around with super soakers full of piss.
Oh God, fuck those people.
Hot day.
I'd shoot those people.
Yeah.
Worse in the winter when the piss freezes to you in Chicago.
I got frozen pissicles on my face.
You got this fucking sideburn of piss just frozen there.
Why do you stink?
Yeah, because I got piss burns.
Yeah. How about painting along with Bob Ross?
I wouldn't say that I'm cool enough to do that, but I'm not.
Would it be a boss move if you rolled up on somebody and they're like, "Oh, hey, I'm just watching Bob Ross and painting the shit with him," and like,
if it looks good, man, or if I'm eating mushrooms, that's a boss move.
Nah, man, he doesn't care if it looks good or not.
Yeah,
he's not gonna judge you.
The mushrooms will make it look good.
But yeah, of course.
My wife and I have been zoning out on watching Bob Ross channel on that like free TV channel.
Yeah.
Like, whenever we turn the TV off, it like goes to the free channel for a minute, and Bob Ross the channel's always on it. And like, she's like, "No, leave it on. Put it on sleep. I'll go to bed to that." And I'm like, all right, I get zoned in watching that shit, man.
I'm gonna try it.
It's crazy. He's
I'm
good.
gonna try that shit.
I feel like it's a real boss move. I want to like the fact that we've been watching it for like the last few weeks. I want to actually like show up with a couple of canvases and some paint and be like, "Hey, let's fucking do this like on a Sunday."
Jason just asked us because he wanted. He's giving me a look. He's like, "I want them to approve of this." I really want this.
All of these are just wanting approval for things he wants to do.
He's planning activities for me and him. He's like,
I got some super
it's a boss
soakers.
move.
I have to pee a lot.
Yeah, I can see Jason in his room painting naked while his wife's asleep again with his Jordans on.
Absolutely.
Another monocle on.
Just top hat too.
I paid the money to be able to do whatever I want in that house.
Yeah, it's your house.
My fucking house. My dick's been on everything in that house.
Oh, I'm not coming this weekend.
I'm not coming over.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't make it this weekend. Yeah.
Not in my house, but I have put my dick on it.
The stickers are covering each.
They were in my house.
I
put my dick individually on each one of these stickers before I brought them over here. Yes.
I want this one to stay down.
Yeah,
Go ahead and lick it.
They're bad.
Nah.
Lick the dick table.
Nah, I'm good.
Speaking of the table, just it's so dumb. Oh, it's on my mind. But I did someone else's podcast yesterday, the SKR podcast.
Hey, free plug.
Yeah, it was great. It was fun. It's Billy from the Improv and this other guy Vince.
Okay.
We talk and then we just went from what we were talking. We pick a topic and we made a song. Like Vince is a rapper.
I like that
He
concept.
did all the music. It was
Sounds
great.
good.
But one part, it was like, I can't do the whole song or anything for y'all, but like at the end, they just did some random like jungle sounding music, and I was just like, burning the book and shit like that. I don't know why for the very last thing I said was, table is a cunt now. I don't know.
How high were you guys?
Table is a cunt now. I was just gibberish, burning the book, eating a page and a baby. And just,
But the table is a cunt now, or a table is a cock
I guess.
now?
Table is a cunt now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was like an Irish accent. Table is a cunt now.
Table is a cunt now.
Table is a fucking cunt now.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah. Oh, you're a real tight fucker, aren't you? Yeah. You want to do the open mic?
Let's do it.
We're right at 30 minutes. Egg Hackley. You want to go first, Zach? Just
No.
Well, you're gonna.
It's my first time. Actually, my second time.
First, what you got to do is give it a real good hard spin, any direction you want, up or down, in or out.
Okay, and just spin the fuck out of it.
Yeah, we'll riff whatever it lands on.
That was all right.
Useless body parts.
Useless body parts.
My taint.
Your taint is your ABC. That's your ass and ball collector.
They can just be connected. They don't need a barrier.
They have to have a middleman.
I mean, have you ever had anybody like play with your taint?
Yeah,
that feels good. It's not useless.
I know.
It's there for pleasure.
After I said that, I was like, but I've gotten a really sloppy blowjob when like the rain finally hits the gutter.
Ooh, yes.
Whoo! Especially if she got an ice cube in her mouth. Woo.
Nice.
I have not had that done
Yeah.
yet.
It's been a while for that.
Stop at Sonic.
I forgot about that.
I gotta text my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Hey, stop at Sonic and get that crushed ice.
Yeah, the crushed ice.
Yeah,
Okay,
you get
all
it
right.
in more places.
All right. Blowjobs with crushed
That sounds
ice.
like you're talking about sticking ice in your ass.
Yeah, it melts. It's not gay because it just goes away.
Yeah, and then you're just
If it goes away, it's not gay.
So
And
you-
even if it was gay, who cares?
So you put it in and it never comes out. That makes it not gay.
yeah, never
Like,
comes out. It comes out. It comes out.
So you put Coke in your butt, it never comes out.
Yeah, well,
I feel like that's not good for your asshole.
yeah. I don't really put stuff in my butt though.
Yeah, I'm
like-
not a butt bomb kind of guy.
Yeah.
You know, so
What's a useless body part, Zach?
Oh man, I don't know, man. I use a lot of my body.
I was trying to think of that too.
You need
Male
everything.
nipples, I guess.
it's true though.
Yeah,
I
I don't
would
like
say
having my
'cause-
nipples played with. I had a chick in Florida bite me on the nipple and it left teeth marks for 3 years.
Well, that's
Yeah, I mean,
subjective.
we can't.
but
We
it hurt
can't
like-
milk or
it
anything.
hurts. It hurts. Like I don't know. I can't. I'm a pussy for the pain. I can't
Yeah,
take
but
it.
wouldn't it look weird if you saw a bunch of guys with no shirts on and they just had no nipples? Because you're used to it now.
Yeah, but in terms
Yeah.
of functionality, I think male nipples are probably useless.
What
Like,
if?
what's the guy from Harry Potter? I've just seen this Voldemort. I think
He's missing a nose, but instead you're missing
Yeah, your
nipples.
Well, like Voldemort nipples. Yeah.
What if our nipples are planned for something greater than this? What if we're evolving into something where will use our nipples? Like maybe we'll be able to push more hair out in case we're falling and it pads us.
It's stupid.
but it could be. It could
Or
be
like your
evolution.
nipples turn into like I don't know, like fucking.
They turn into little jets and you can fly.
No.
I'm sick.
I
What
believe
future
I
are
can
you
fly.
seeing that happening in? That's-
Dude, I ate some mushrooms before we started. I'm seeing a lot of futures right now. I don't need all this skin on my ball sack. It's too much. It's enough. I feel like I'm wasting skin. I don't need it.
Yeah. What's these little things that fall off of your fingers? Your hangnails and shit?
Yeah.
Why does that happen?
Yeah, it's so annoying. On the little sides, you got to get in there with the clippers and like,
Useless.
Yeah.
I think that's your dead skin just shedding.
It doesn't pay a bill. Fuck that shit.
yeah, I mean,
It's useless.
It's true.
It ain't got no
here.
job.
That's true. Yeah, fuck, get out of
Eating
here.
for free and shit. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Bitches.
Fuck that. And you get stuck between my teeth when I try to bite you off. Fuck you, ho. Since it's over there, you want to spin it? And then I'll do mine.
He just wants to go
Trying to
last.
circumvent me into the middle here.
Yeah.
He just wants to
I would be cutting you out if I was circumventing.
Autocorrect mistakes.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that shit so much. It never, no matter how much they improve the technology of the cell phone microphone that you speak into, it can never say anything I'm trying to say ever. It's always got to miss one word. And it's only if I'm at home and doing it, it's fine. But when I'm driving and doing it, it's like I taco 3 tiger bear your vagina. It's like that's not. I thinking about going to China.
You could turn that shit off, but then it'll just be all over the place. Then you have to have some predictive text to it. But I mean, it's like anytime I'm trying to get a fact or a point across to something, it's always the wrong word, the wrong something. I'll say that I am not doing something, but it'll be like, and I am doing this, and it's like, oh shit, you mean I'm not? You know, just because I didn't like the way I formed the sentence.
It's almost like the secret agencies that watch it. What's it called? That watch all your shit.
The NSA.
NSA. It's almost like the NSA's fucking with
We
you.
just put them on our radar now.
Yeah. We were already on their
You
radar.
said the words.
Yeah.
I said the words.
I said NFA.
And
No Frank's
The NFFA.
ass
so
The new founding fathers.
of ass. But yeah, like today, the guy that I did that podcast with yesterday, I was like, hey, I can't remember everything I wrote for that song, but I know we recorded it. Can you send it to me? I was trying to say I won't post it. And it said, I want post it.
I want post it.
Yeah,
He's
and
just
I was like,
you
I
want
won't.
to post it.
He's like, oh, I'll let you know afterward. I was like, no, I didn't mean that. I just want to have a copy for me.
Yeah,
It's not-
I was saying I won't post it. Not I want to post
Yeah.
it. I want to post it. Like you sounded all dumb and shit. Like I want to post it.
yeah.
please let me have it.
I would like to post now, please.
Yeah.
Can
That's
I
what- when he
post?
gives it, he's like, don't post this anywhere. You're like, I'm fucking not
I'm
going
not
to, man.
gonna post
Autocorrect.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate
What about we used to work for a boss? She'd always write to us on a message and be like, you gays.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gays need to. Be like, who the fuck you calling gays? Why are you calling us gays? Just because we're dudes?
She'd be trying to say you guys should about you guys cash the check.
And hair. Tell
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah, tell hair
Towel hair.
to leave hair no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Just bad etiquette with some people.
Yeah.
I see it on like groups and stuff too, where people are like, just on a game group I just saw, they're just like, got a Nintendo 64. What games get for it? And it's just like, do you fucking type much and shit? I mean,
Yeah.
are you
What's
trying to
going on
actually get
here?
answers?
Yeah, Jason is like my grammar Nazi because I'll post something. He'll be like, he'll like screenshot it, send it to me like a laugh thing. I'm like, okay, gee, then you know what I'm trying to
fucked
say.
up here,
Yeah.
But
You
I'll help. I'll
bitch.
put the little triangle indentation. I'll show the right
Yeah.
spelling,
Yeah, you don't know.
punctuation.
You don't know.
It's very fucking annoying.
I am an English
hate it.
He's being
major.
helpful.
So
No, you're not.
I was.
He's
No,
making
you
he's
weren't.
making
I
up for
could've
what
been.
you lack.
No, you could never have been.
I wanted to be.
No, you didn't.
Wanting and being are two different things.
Let me see that thing. There you go. Give it a whirl.
Spin it.
Take it for a spin.
DJ, spin that shit. All right, sorry.
No.
I know.
No. Like my dog. No, that's in the house.
Be
Don't do
nice.
it in my fucking house.
I know, I'm sorry.
On these shows,
Man, you guys spin that real good.
did it real good.
New sex terms.
Uh-oh.
What is that? You put
All
this
right.
on here, right?
So yeah, so like you say you boned someone, you railed someone, what's some new ones? What about you boiled? I boiled her. I said I
Dude.
boiled that pussy.
I snarked her right near the neck, dude.
Snarked her. Fucking
Dude.
I squished that shit.
Dude, she gorgled my Jorgen, dude.
Dude, I baked that ass.
Like a potato.
Dude, I'd slam those tits.
I lit that pussy up.
That's not really new.
No, it's not a.
That's just
You've
gross.
heard someone say I lit that pussy up?
I've said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course
I was
you said
lying,
that.
but
Fair
I
enough.
said that.
Well, yeah.
I just to piss off my girlfriend, I'll do it like in a hick accent. Like let me put some digits up in there.
Ooh, some digits.
Some digits. Exactly.
Sounds like a medical term, like you're stuffing dead fingers in a.
Let me get my digits up in your area code. Shit.
How many digits you want tonight? 2, 3, 4, the whole shebang.
We got 8 in this bitch.
What was that? Farrah Abraham?
That's Fair Abrams. I
She was
said
hot
that.
too, but then he, eight.
8 fingers in
I
that
got a
pussy.
2-hand finger you? That's not fingering
Yeah,
you, right?
that's a lot of work.
How many dicks do I need?
Yeah, I'm handing you some. Like 8 fingers, like it's a pretty.
God.
That's
I guess the 2 thumbs, if you can get in there, the 2 thumbs can do the.
Oh, he
yeah,
was like
that's-
fucking, here's the church, here's the steepling inside her fucking pussy, bro. Look at
Now
that.
everybody line up because we can fit all the people. Motherfucker.
He's like fucking like straight fucking like clap stabbing her.
Yeah.
Like when you
Yeah.
clap, it's frozen and stab.
Dude,
appreciate
she chortled my Gorgon. I don't know. I got nothing. It's all Gorgons with me right
Yeah.
now. I got nothing else.
Okay.
Yeah. You got anything? Sex?
The digits thing was like my go-to.
to
What? What?
Yeah, let me fuck to her real
Let me
quick.
fuck to her real quick.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck to her.
I'm going to go
Fuck
fuck to her.
Fuck to her.
I'm gonna go fuck to this hoe right quick.
I'm going to go fucking popcorn that ass.
Butter her fucking. I'm not gonna say.
Yeah.
It. I'm not gonna fucking say it.
gonna
Don't
say,
even
that's-
say
that's
it.
been
Butter
done.
that pussy down, baby.
What if it's already buttery?
Oh, that's not good.
Bread and butter.
Ugh, what if it's crusty like old butter? Gross.
She's gonna clean
So
it
do you
up.
say something or you just keep fucking?
Well, no, don't like to say anything.
If
Like,
there's bread and butter,
somebody
you
gives
don't
you a
say
free
anything.
lunch, you're like, oh no, thanks. Fucking stupid.
Even
That's not-
if somebody already like was all in there,
Well, anybody was what?
all in there,
Are they in there now?
they were. I left you a little extra
I don't know.
sauce.
If there's like foam coming off a pussy, I'm like, then I'll be like,
That's
that's
what it
okay.
feels weird.
Yeah,
You
no.
Oh, that reminds me of this guy who described this girl that he slept with. Described her pussy as frothy.
Oh,
So I got real foamy.
I was like-
she brewing some fucking
I was
IPA
like,
in there?
That's not like a 24/7 yeast infection.
I don't know.
Frothy?
This was like I was
I don't like that.
18.
I think I was around. Was that
No, this
the
was
club
when I
last
was-
week? Oh,
no,
okay.
this was 18. I worked at Papa John's. and
Frothy.
There was a girl that we all worked with. She was very, very attractive, and like he hooked up with
He
her.
hit it.
And everybody was
boiled
like,
it.
"Yeah." He was like, "What's? Well, you put digits in there."
He slid it.
And everybody was like,
He
"How was
skimmed
it?"
that baloney.
Oh yeah, but frothy was the
He's like, real
term he went
frothy.
with. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, it was like fucking whipped cream, like heavy whipped cream on my fingers.
I imagine like the head on a beer, like the foam. I
You know,
imagine it's like
slice
she's
it
got
like a Stella.
like she's home brewing an IPA in her puss.
There's a lot of wheat and some hops, right?
Yeah, I think he hopped
Too
on
much
out
barley. It's gnarly.
Yuck. My brother-in-law, he ended up, we went to a strip club, and this one stripper was dancing up on him and shit, and she ended up fucking, like, when she was, like, getting fucking, like, shaking her trash right up at him, like a fling of mucus fucking came bing, right on his shirt. And it was just like, whoa, like I knew it was him when I heard it too. He's like, whoa, no.
Yeah. Well, you were with me at Mons Venus, the world famous Mons Venus in Tampa, when a stripper jizzed on my leg.
Yes.
And she's like, "Oh, sorry, I got excited." I was like, "Bitch, these are your pants now." I took them off, and they kicked me out. And they're like, "Put your pants on." I was like, "No." I was like, "Those are your pants, sir."
It has that lady's jizz on it, and she looks like she smoked crack.
I was like, "Well, I was okay with
good.
that. I was trying to get some crack, but
Of course.
Yeah.
Go to Mons Venus.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
I remember all those bitches had bad smelling breath because they
cigarettes
were all,
and soda.
and soda. They were all drinking like the Pepsi all day long through the fucking
Pepsi?
styrofoam
Jesus
glass.
Christ.
So Pepsi and cigarettes, and they're like, "Hey, baby,
Just real
how's it
breathy,
going?" And you're just like, "Oh, bitch, I want
They-
to put toothpaste on my fist and punch you." Ugh,
Yeah.
yuck.
Yeah.
Stinks.
Right in the teeth.
Now that's a quality right there. Me and Jason went. It's supposed to be like a world famous place, and it's just shaped like a spaceship. Is all like the building is just shaped like a spaceship, but it's not. You go inside, it's a regular room. But as soon as we get in there, a lot of the strip clubs in Florida are like either BYOB or no alcohol allowed. It's like, okay, so just be a pervert to come here, not drunk. Okay.
Yeah.
But we go there, and me and Jason are there, and as soon as we sit down, they all line up like, "You want to dance? You want to dance? You want to dance?" And finally, we're like, "No, I'll come get you when I do. Fuck off!"
Like, I want to go to the DJ and be like, "All right, I want to get on the mic right here. I'm sitting down here just fucking enjoying myself. I don't want to dance. I'll ask you if I need one." Thank you. Yeah.
And we finally picked someone, or I finally picked someone, and she jizzed on me.
She's special.
You
It's
know,
like I hit the
that.
cum lottery, dude.
Is that a lottery though?
We got a little bit of time. You got any new jokes you feel like doing, or no? Not really.
You've been working? No, you're looking at me. I'm not the comedian.
Oh, I haven't had any dates.
You don't have to do any. I let me see. I think I have something here.
We're gonna do a little open mic.
There was a joke I did on here a while back, and I've actually added to it, or I'm working on adding to it. And I'm still like fucking around with it, but I do this joke where I talk to the crowd, and I'm like, ladies, I want to give you all like a piece of advice, just because I know a lot of you have that larger guy in your life that's your friend, and like, he wants a chance. He's like a dog on your doorstep waiting for a piece of meat. Just like, give him a chance. I'm not saying you have to fuck him or blow him, but let him take you out on a date. Give him a real honest to God chance. Like I said, you don't have to blow him or have sex with him, but let him meet you out. Just let him eat you out, because first off, he's hungry. He is. Okay. 2, he's good at it. He's been training his whole fucking life for it.
Yeah.
That's his thing. Eating, yeah, that's his thing.
And
And 3, the only thing that you'll never see coming is yourself, because he's fucking good at it. Again.
And you're really advocating fat guys here.
Yeah,
I know,
give me a chance. I'm just saying, like, give us a real
just his
chance.
spiel to get some action.
I almost want to give you some pussy now. Let you eat me out.
I'm not done. So, and I'm saying, like, obviously, look at me. I'm fucking great at eating pussy. Like, my last girlfriend supported me financially for 2 years, and I didn't even have a job. That's how good I am at eating pussy.
You got to eat a ton of pussy for
Yeah,
that.
that's
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Day and night.
Bring it. Bring the workload. And I'm so good at eating pussy that, what was that fucking part where I said, I'm so good at eating pussy, I can conduct an orchestra with my tongue, That's why I call it eating it from the Bach.
Oh my god. I like that. The wordplay. That's good. That's good.
I was thinking this other stuff. I had another note here where I was like seriously, if it was a sport, I'd be an Olympic gold diddleist. I couldn't think of a good word that conveyed it.
Diddleist.
Yeah, diddleist. Yeah.
Cunnilingus.
Cunnilingus. That's a good note.
Yeah.
Olympic.
It's a real formal term.
I was trying to
but-
like Olympic gold cunnilingus. I don't know. It's kind of a tongue. I might not need another part. I'm just fucking around with it. But
Would you ever tell them, you're like, I would like to give you some cunnilingus now?
I'd like to go give you your schmoigen.
That's what a serial killer would say when they want to eat pussy.
I'm ready for your vagina to get some cunnilingus.
I'd like to see if your flowers bloomed.
I can smell your pussy from here, Clarice.
I'd rather hear that than what you guys said earlier.
Dame tu penocha.
If I was a woman.
Remove your pantalones, madam.
We're not getting him all hot and wet.
Yeah. No. But I like to eat pussy. See, no,
Who
I'm just
doesn't?
kidding.
Who doesn't?
Right?
A lot of.
I know people talk like they do, and I know
There's a lot of
like
people who don't.
The old stereotype is like black dudes will say that they don't like to eat pussy, but I got plenty of black friends. They love to get down on some hog.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
When I was growing up, it used to be, that's how, oh, you know what? That's where your problem is. They used to say you'd get a fucking full goatee if you ate some pussy as a teenager, man.
I remember that.
That was it.
I wasn't good. It wasn't until my 20s I started doing it.
You started too late. You should have ate pussy earlier.
God damn it.
Why
Well,
would-
hey, it's not my fault.
Did you
the women
notice
didn't
when
want
someone
me.
said that to you, it was always an older, creepy dude that was selling weed to
That had a
teenagers
goatee? Yeah.
and had a goatee? And he's like, look at this right here. It's
That's
full
the
right
way-
You want to
here.
touch mine? Touch mine.
Where's your sister? I'm going bald a little on the back.
I need to get that hair back.
Yeah. Why were they talking to me like that? You're an adult. Don't
Well,
do
they're
that.
marketing something to you. They had to make friends. Association.
I just want to ask you guys advice for. I had an idea. I have just a basic idea for a premise I want to work on. It's eating an animal that was alive this morning. Like this dude didn't know he was going to eat today. He probably woke up, couldn't find his toothbrush, and now all of a sudden he's in my mouth.
Like a farm to table type situation.
Yeah, or like I always feel kind of weird, like a Red Lobster where you can pickle. I want that one.
Yes.
And then they pull out.
And his eyes all looking at you like you don't know if it's
Yeah.
water. He's like, what the fuck?
Welcome to the ocean. Let me give you a tour of what it's like down here. Then you're like, more butter. You're eating them.
Just break his neck. He's like, ah.
He's playing that good with his first sneeze. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just had
Gazoon day.
It starts.
it's funny because my roommate, I keep finding bags of fish in my freezer, and I don't mean like salmon patties from Costco. I mean like Ziploc bags with fish, like split open with no guts, but
They're like carp. Like the fucking.
he eats a
went
lot of
fishing.
he eats a lot of things that were alive that morning but aren't now. And I'm like, this is. I
thing
saw
had a bad
goldfish. There was a goldfish in there. He called it an appetizer.
Jesus, who's eating goldfish? A monster.
Yeah,
I had a fucking bag of goldfish.
yeah. How'd you catch a goldfish? You go fishing in someone's bedroom. Some little kid's bedroom. Hi, I'm Tim. And he's just taking his goldfish out. to eat.
goldfish.
You don't need this anymore.
Mine.
What's for lunch? Sushi.
When I was a kid, one of my goldfish did die, and I of course dissected it after it was dead.
Ew, I've never done that.
They smell like tomatoes, real bad.
Tomato.
Yeah, real tomatoey
Did
smell.
blood come out of it? Or what,
No,
what
there was
happened?
like a little dot of blood, but no, it was like just it had like a little squiggle on the inside, and
a squiggle.
yeah, it was like a little.
That's a useless body part. Right
Yeah,
there.
it was-
I don't need my squiggle.
It was like a noodle of some sort, like a
fish
curly noodle
gizzard?
inside it. Yeah,
A fizzard?
and then like some like clear little looking things, and that was his organs, I guess. And
Those were babies.
it reeked of tomatoes. It was a very strong tomato smell.
What did you use to cut the fish open?
Box knife, box cutter, very surgical. Yeah.
I've known Jason for 20 years. I've never, hand of God, never heard that story. And I'm definitely.
Oh, I've told you before that they smell like
I don't remember
tomatoes.
that.
I've told
I
you
don't remember
that's
that.
how I know because
Yeah.
I dissected my own as a kid.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not going to trust you again.
I was never allowed to have an animal after that.
I
Not a
bet.
serial killer.
Right,
Jesus.
you run into your grandma's room. You're like, look, I cut open a fish.
Yeah. She's like, what's that tomato smell?
We spent $5 on that fish.
Yeah.
No, actually, I mean, I won the fish fair and square at like whatever
Oh.
little carnival it was, so.
Yeah.
My skill earned that fish. Yes, my grandma's $5 paid for the tickets, but my skill brought the fish home.
She
And it
could've paid
brought
that
upon
$5
a new skill, which is dissecting animals and becoming a sociopath.
Killing
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
How many other animals have you killed?
On purpose
No,
or an
no,
accident?
don't go
Yeah.
down this road. I know a lot of his other stories. We're not
We
going
don't
to
have
go.
enough time
I
to
love
dissect
I love
here.
my animals that I own now.
Yeah, we're done with dissecting on Jason right now.
Fine.
Wait, did the fish just die, or did it die when you dissected it?
It turned out that I fed him too much food.
I feel like you're lying.
No, I fed him too much food. It's
Yeah,
legit.
okay, yeah.
I overfed
By
him.
food, he means box cutter.
Yeah, but you hungry?
Eat the metal.
Yeah.
You
Didn't work
like
out very
it?
well.
Oh, well, let's move on.
My grandma said no more fish.
Well, yeah. Gefilte fish, maybe.
Love that shit, actually.
Do you?
Oh, I love
What is
gefilte
gefilte fish? I always thought that was just like a cartoon thing.
it's in like brine. It's a fish. It's a breaded fish, like ground up, like like canned tuna or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's ground up and then molded like into like the form of like a log, and then it's like soaked in brine.
Log
Jesus.
fish?
Log
Yeah,
fish.
it's like a salmon patty, like a long, like
like
a
salmon
hot dog
patties.
shaped salmon patty. But
I don't. That's
Yeah.
everything you're saying is pushing me further away from it.
We should try it one time. I'll trick you into
Gefilte.
eating them once.
Yeah, I'm
It's
sure.
fine.
Just don't put any onions in it this time.
Yeah.
He's gonna. I hate it.
Ground up.
Let me know if you
It's
do.
like an onion mash. Yeah.
I don't. Jason is so concerned with my consumption of onions for like 20 years now. He tries to sneak them in, then he watches. Like, is it like you like it? Is it good?
You know, for dinner last night for my family, I ended up making, and all of them vocally say that they hate celery and onions. And I made a variation of a meal of a plate that they like, but I diced up the celery and the onions really fine and melted it up in
He's
butter.
always got
and
a
it was
fucking.
like
Why
it
does
was
it
like
matter?
a puree.
I don't like it.
It was like a puree of
It's
celery
his
and
way
onion.
of dominance.
He's a sociopath.
It's dominance. They don't know it, but he knows it.
Yeah,
I know what I'm
you
doing.
will eat the things and want
Yeah.
you to eat.
I know.
He has to have control. That's what you want. You just want
Yeah.
There's
control.
a degree of it. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm losing control elsewhere, so I have to
Yeah,
gain it. I have to
alright.
gain it somewhere
Sure.
else.
Well, let's move on. It's time for some crime stories.
Oh, hell yeah. I love crime.
Time for crime stories, bitch. 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 Time for crime stories, bitch.
All right, so this week we've got a man who posed as a special needs patient, so home nurses would have to change his diapers.
Classic scam.
Wow.
The only thing you do next is pretend to be dying while they change your diapers.
Because who can prove that you aren't?
Just
Actually-
one tug.
The next move is, oh no, the doctor said if I got a boner, I'd die. Hurry, shake the cum out.
Will you give me one last wish? You're so pretty.
Will you give me one last wink?
Guy's name,
I meant wank. Sorry.
Rutledge Deese. That's his name.
Rutledge?
Rutledge Deese the Fourth, as a matter of fact.
Rutledge.
Pretended to be disabled and received sexual gratification from having his caretakers change his diapers. Gross.
I wonder. Well, it's probably going to be answered, but I was going to
Probably.
say.
Where do you think he's from?
What was his name? Rutledge what?
Florida.
I would have thought Florida too. It's on the path. It's Louisiana.
Louisiana? Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
the
yeah,
bayou.
yeah, yeah.
over here.
Rutledge should have known. But, like, how do you get. Oh, my poop's in there. I'm going to come.
Go ahead. You know that's a real fetish that people like.
You know, that's actually a Louisiana wedding. That's where they change your poopy diaper, and then they go down the bayou and a wrestle alligator.
with the poop all over them.
Yeah.
They got the poop all over them.
Yeah, yeah. You got the poop on you? Always going to be a long marriage if you got the pooping on you. A pooping on you.
Oh, you went down to a wedding, they got the poop on them, they got the diaper and the poop on them? All right.
Now, if you get the pooping on your mouth, that means you win the lottery.
All the money.
That's how you know somebody really like you. They come and put the poop on your mouth. Yeah. They don't finish the word, though. The poop in the mouth. Poop in the mouth.
Poop in the mouth.
Yeah.
Vulnerable.
The Louisiana man pretended to have special needs in order to have the women that were hired babysitters, essentially, change his diapers. And he was sentenced to probation this week. That was the sentence.
He should have to change diapers now for
I feel
no.
like-
He probably gets off on that.
I feel like that's fair. Probation, no jail time, but just probation.
This literally just happened. So a judge on last Monday of last week sentenced this guy to 5 years probation, 400 hours of community service, in addition to having to maintain employment and all the shit that you have to do.
Yeah.
in probation. He had to do addiction counseling. He had to refrain from using social media. No social media.
What?
He was
Why?
punished from social media.
I mean, I guess I get it, but what does that have to do with?
Social media doesn't lead me down the rabbit hole of fetish, though.
It-
But
Well,
you've
no,
never
there's
searched
groups.
those things. It's
There's
probably in a
groups,
search.
yeah.
He
Might be.
probably is in those diaper groups or.
It's probably posted
But
like,
I
who
don't
can change my diaper?
understand any kind of sexual infatuation with poop, like poop and pee and bathroom garbage. Like why?
They just
I don't
want to feel like,
understand.
I think that they want to feel like helpless, and they get like a sexual gratification. People that like diapers, and they like get like a gratification from people that are a mommy syndrome.
Maybe
Yeah,
they-
yeah,
feel like a baby again, like everything is
mother-son
safe.
type thing.
Yes, maybe
Yeah.
that gives them a piece.
Maybe they were never actually changed as a child.
never.
You know?
Maybe
Like-
their mom let them walk around with the dirty diaper with the
Yeah.
poop up its back. Yeah. It's
Like,
happened to everyone. You've had a
yeah.
blowout. You have a kid. You've had blowouts
Oh,
up the
yeah.
back.
Oh, God.
Oh, up the back blowouts.
Oh, Jesus. It's like,
What about when that fucking diaper is like stuffed
So-
to the
yeah,
brim and
so-
it's so full of piss?
It's like a
I don't
sack and it's
I don't
shaking.
even want to deal with this. Can you just go outside?
You like just poke it, your finger's wet. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, those were not fun days.
What happened here with this guy was he's 29, New Orleans resident.
29, that's pretty young, dude. It's going to be a long road for this guy. You already got a poop fetish, diaper fetish at 29. You haven't hit your 30s where real depression sets in.
Okay, so in November of this past year, 2020, it was the reports that he was using the internet to engage in fraud and later commit sexual battery, the police had said in a press release that was issued. Through the course of their investigation, they learned that he had advertised on social media to find home health care workers to come look after his disabled 18-year-old brother, Corey. Why is it always Corey? Why is it Corey? Oh, Corky. I was thinking of Corky. However, once the workers arrived, Deese would pretend to be Corey. See where this is going?
Yeah.
And have the women change his diapers, which aroused him sexually. One of the victims, an unnamed woman, provided care for Corey on at least 10 separate occasions before she realized what was happening here.
Oh, it took 10 times.
What gave it away? The fucking.
How many times does he have to get a hard
in
on?
this baby's pants? What?
I mean, he subsequently was charged with 10 counts of sexual battery, 10 counts of human trafficking. This is considered human trafficking because he, brought somebody into his world and tricked them into doing something in a sexual...
That's weird that that's trafficking. What was the charge you said before that?
It was
sexual battery?
Sexual battery.
Sexual battery sounds more like I'm full of it. Like I'm a sexual...
I'm a sexual battery.
Yeah, I'm a sexual battery. Girl. Yeah, I never run out, ever ready. What's the one with the
sexual battery?
Energizer?
Sexual battery, if I'm not mistaken, battery is just the act or the attempted act.
Isn't it like the abuse of
the abuse of creating that act to be have happened? Yeah.
That's go ahead. I'm not even gonna.
At least 2 women found out about his lies only after the arrest. He had other healthcare workers there.
Jesus.
He had up to 3 of them there. One of the women described how learning the truth changed her outlook on the world completely.
Yeah.
You just met a guy
She thought it was
lying.
a good place, and then this guy tricks her with a fucking poopy boner.
She's like, it was cute. I even took a picture for my Instagram. He had a boner while I was changing his diaper. He was retarded, and come to find out he's not any of those things.
Oh, so his brother was mentally retarded?
He was his brother. The brother didn't exist.
Oh, he didn't exist at all.
He pretended to be.
Didn't exist at all.
Oh, he just made up a brother.
Jesus. But if you do that crime here in this part of Louisiana, you get 5 years probation.
5 years of not being able to smoke weed. Oh, it's a harsh punishment.
I
but
feel like there's
for me, it's harsher than probably this guy.
There's groups for that. He didn't have to lie. He could have just been on a Craigslist
You
or
could have
something.
went instead of tricking somebody, but maybe that's where the thrill and
I
the
was gonna
rush
say maybe
came
he
from.
actually gets off on the tricking and
Yeah.
not the diaper
on the actual con of it. You know? And maybe he lives in one of those small swamp towns where.
Well, in closing, the lawyers for Deese claim that he also, as a defense, had suffered from issues relating to substance abuse, poor mental health, and that his actions stemmed from sexual trauma that he'd received as a child.
And here we are making fun of him.
Blaming everyone else.
Yeah, but that's also how I've noticed, on some of the other crime podcasts I listen to, that's how you create a molester is you molest a kid, and that kid grows up and they end up being one of those people too.
I think it's whoever you are raising your kids, whatever you're going to instill in them. I mean, if you're going to show them that kind of fucked up shit, they're going to become that. If you show them like a cool ass person, they might become that.
You live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
It's true.
Fucking Batman lines. You that die. Yeah,
You should have said it in the Christian Bale voice.
Yeah, man.
I still don't understand though. I get the thrill of tricking somebody, but you don't actually. It's not like he's tricking them into actually blowing them. I'm not defending him. I'm just saying,
of course.
How are you getting off on that? You jack off as soon as they leave?
Probably. I mean, yeah, maybe.
Maybe so. And then the thought of them being there, her hands were just on me and touching me and all that shit.
Maybe he also has. Maybe he set up video cameras. Did I say anything about that?
You know he did.
Yeah, hidden cameras, teddy bear cams, and all that shit.
Watches those ring doorbells, and he's just fucking jerking off to it.
Why do you have a doorbell in your bedroom?
Why are you playing Luther Vandross right now?
Why is the red light on that camera?
Yeah. Why is that teddy bear's eyes red?
Don't worry about it. Change my fucking diaper.
You better hurry.
Why is there lube? I'm retarded.
So it didn't say if they were actually poopy diapers, or was he just I got a pee-pee diaper?
Why do you change diaper first off?
So he had to make a poop first.
God, Jesus.
You don't change a diaper unless it needs to be changed.
How mad would you be if you got tricked into changing some chick's diaper? You're a caretaker.
You thought you're doing I'm just doing my job taking care of this
she's
person. She's
acting like she's retarded, doing the accent or the accent.
The accent?
She's talking like she's
a retarded accent?
Yeah, I didn't know they had an accent. Wow.
It's Arkansas.
How does that accent go?
It's Arkansas, yeah.
But yeah, that's how mad would you be? Or even if you're a caretaker, some dude has been tricking you into changing his diaper and like wiping his ass.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I'd feel duped. I would feel like
I'd be pissed.
how bad would look at a diaper with a big fucking human turd in it? Fucking,
I had Indian food
I don't know,
tonight.
that picture makes me laugh in my mind so bad.
brings up the question:
Yeah,
get even or get over it.
fucking get even.
Get even.
You got to get even with somebody like that.
Yeah, I feel like you have to shit in a paper bag and light it on fire.
No, not even that. Like probably like even a bucket and somehow get it to cover over them on the top of their head so that they have to clean all that shit off themselves. Welcome to how much shit I've had to clean.
Yeah, you got to Home Alone his ass with your own shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Nice.
Like you got to sneak into his house at night and put him like in his house slippers, like little poop in both ones.
Yes.
So you got to have the poops ready.
So he puts his feet in the slippers, there's poop. He puts on his robe, there's poop in the robe. He's like, puts on his glasses, there's poop on his glasses.
Dude.
Everything he does, pick up my phone, there's poop on the phone. What the fuck? Literally put poop on everything.
Poop in the tank, his coffee in his morning, everything. Yeah.
Everything.
It's
and when
liquid poop.
When it's all over and he's done with it and cleaned up all the poop, then he goes to make a drink and it's ka-dunk.
Shit. Yeah. And then you send him a gift when he opens it. It's a Jack in the Box that flings a poop at your face.
Yeah, more poop.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. The coup de grace of poop.
I'd shit in the air vents, so the shit smell constantly kept
You
passing.
remember
Oh
that
my
apartment?
Yes, I remember.
You remember that we moved out of apartment? Did we do? I know we put cheese. Did we put a fish?
We put a fish in there too. Yeah, we
Yeah.
bought fish at the store because we thought it'd be funny.
Yeah, and we put it inside.
Cheese.
Like we unscrewed the vents and put it in there. But
Yeah.
this apartment flooded like 7 times in 1 year and like ruined our furniture.
Only
constantly.
like 3 families got a chance to probably experience it because that place was demolished like 3 years later.
Yeah.
So,
Probably because of that fish smell. They
The
couldn't
fish
get out.
led to it all. Yeah, we threw American
They're like,
cheese.
burn
We
it down.
Now
we're
it's like
done.
these very swanky apartments are built. They're like it's in Addison, and they're like those like $3,000 a month apartments, like really nice, all
because
lofts.
they've got
shit.
fucking stainless steel appliances.
Yeah. Oh, this is marble. We put rock for countertops. You gotta pay more.
Go to a
They've got
pawn
a-
shop. Give me an old
But-
microwave and put it in. I'm fine.
They've got a game room there.
Dude, it was just a weird experience because me and Jason lived there for the whole year of the lease. We won 6 months free rent and got 2 months free rent for moving in on some special. So we didn't pay
Jesus.
rent for 8 months.
Jesus Christ.
And we still were mad when we moved out because, like, literally, the pipe, we'd go out of town for work and we'd come back and there'd be like this much water sitting on the
that's why you
downstairs
won.
and all
You
the
won
shit.
the shit apartment.
Yeah, I
We
would
were in
just
the cheapest apartments in the most desired to be in city in the area.
Yeah.
You know, anybody wanted to be in that town, so we just found the cheapest place.
and they had if you move in by New Year's, you get 2 months free and $40 application
It costs
fee.
$40 to
no
move in there.
deposit,
Nothing.
Fucking, we were like, "Whoa, this is great!" And then the girls in the office liked us, so they put our name in the raffle for the 6 months. Like they were doing a raffle for 6 months free rent.
Yeah.
So they put our names in there 20 times, and we got 6 months free, and it still sucked.
They wanted to
So-
like actually like party with us, but they were all like both of them were like married or with boyfriends or some shit, and they were
They're
like, "Oh, we
old.
want to come hang out with you all the time, but we have boyfriends." And the one girl came like, and her hair was like all chopped up real bad one time, and
She shaved it. She ended up shaving her head. She's
we're
wearing
like,
a
"What
wig.
happened?" And she said her boyfriend attacked her and chopped up all her hair.
Yeah, well, she was asleep. He like found something in her phone of her being a slut.
Jesus.
Hey, he's like,
You trying to hook up with those dudes that you gave rent to, you bitch?
yeah, and she was wearing. I was like, man, I kept telling Jason, she looks like Kelly Kapowski. She didn't, but in my mind,
Very
she
Kelly-esque.
did.
She
Yeah.
had Kelly features.
I like how she was like, I don't want, we have boyfriends. I don't want to hang out with you guys, but yet she's all whoring around somewhere else.
Yeah, you little bitch. Let's hunt her down. Let's find her.
All right, found
Flame
it. She's
shit
got too
at
many
it.
kids now.
Get even.
It's not cool. We can do one more real quick if it's fast. You got a fast
Yeah,
one?
kind of. Yeah. So, you remember the Chicago Bears the year they won the Super Bowl?
No.
It happened one time in history, just so you know. Mike Richardson, former Chicago Bears player.
Was
Super
that when
Bowl winner.
Cutler was the quarterback? Jay Cutler?
No, Jay Cutler was not the quarterback of the winning Super Bowl.
Yeah, I know.
Bears. But no, so he was part of the Super Bowl shuffle thing. So he's arrested in connection with a Phoenix homicide.
Oh,
A murder. A murder.
What's with NFL players and murder?
Mike Richardson, former Chicago Bear. He was on the Super Bowl winning team 1985-86 team. He's been arrested in connection with a homicide in Phoenix. They believe Richardson, also known as L.A. Mike, all around the area.
Hollywood, baby.
L.A. Mike. Hey, L.A. Mike's in town. Shit.
Ellie Mike's in town. Get the cocaine out.
He shot a man in the face over $200 worth of cocaine.
I knew it. I
Boom.
fucking
That's
knew
what
it.
it was.
The face, not the head, the face.
Your name is not L.A. Mike if you don't come with some fucking coke.
Oh, yeah. Ellie
that's a
Mike
coke
only
dealer.
fucks with the cocaine. He does not fuck without the cocaine.
The station reported that Phoenix police found the victim later identified as Ronald Like shortly after 9 a.m.
Ronald Like?
Yeah.
Ronald like Ronald?
Like Ronald?
Like Ronald?
I don't think
Just
he was
like
very
that.
liked. He got
Ronald?
shot in
Yeah.
the face.
Shortly after 9 a.m., so these guys were pulling a fucking binge. Big
Jeez,
time.
it's all night.
Ronald unlike.
Unfollow, he did.
Unsubscribe.
Like 47 was pronounced dead at the scene, dead at the area
He was
hospital.
like 47. I'm
Like
sorry, I can't help it. He was like,
It's so easy.
like 40. Like,
I like
like,
this.
like Ronald like. Anyways.
Richardson was arrested in Mesa, Arizona. That's where everybody. I lived in Phoenix for a little bit. That's where all the criminals run to hide is Mesa. They always
It's
run
so
to hide
terrible.
in Mesa.
The cops won't come here.
Yeah, that or Apache Junction, which is the next town over. Fucking shitty. But sorry, all the Arizona listeners. Fuck you guys. Your place sucks.
Everybody in Arizona knows they're in Arizona.
Their fucking brains are fried
Yeah.
out there. They're a toasted fucking bunch out there, man.
Yeah.
Seriously, they're different people. They're different fucking.
Yeah,
people.
they're-
They're desert people.
They
Desert
just
trash.
need a little
desert
bit
rats.
of. They need a little bit of cinnamon and crunch. They could be a cereal, dude. They're toasted.
That's their teeth look like cinnamon toast
Yeah,
crunch.
mine do
A
right
lot of
now.
them.
I'm in pain, dude. Getting shit pulled tomorrow.
So court documents indicated that police said in a witness statement that Richardson is considered to be a drug dealer from L.A.
Oh, L.A. Mike's a drug dealer from L.A.
That's I can't believe it.
And he has a history for felony drug dealing arrests also. He was booked on suspicion of second-degree murder and weapons misconduct. Weapons misconduct charge. I guess he had something considered a weapon on him. Didn't say what. He was also wanted on a felony warrant that was issued over a week before the shooting. He had played for the Bears, obviously, 83 to 88. Did the Super Bowl shuffle. He's one of those guys fucking dancing around. That's how he was known. That's how he got in the scene. That's how he got his
LA
money.
Mike.
That's how he got his re-up money. That's
Yeah,
how it started.
well, that's the
His
thing.
plug money came from the shuffle.
These NFL, even if you won the Super Bowl in the 80s, you weren't making the multi-millions that you make now.
way.
Oh, no.
Money went further back then, too, but now...
Those guys have to be
a
coke
lot of those
dealers
guys
to
are
say.
broke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like that one cowboy, was it Leon Lett? I think he fucking got caught with a semi-truck full of weed.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
something like fucking 400,000 pounds or no, 400 pounds or
There was
something.
another Chicago Bear that I forgot what his name was, bald-headed guy, but he ended up getting busted with like 400 pounds of weed or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Or was it coke?
What are you supposed to do though? Like if you didn't get any sponsorships or any way, you're not good enough to be a sportscaster.
You can't get any health insurance. You're all
cocaine.
damaged up. Yeah, you want to
Yeah.
live that lifestyle still.
You got to keep up that lifestyle. Your fucking back hurts. You can't go work down at the docks.
Your 88 Hawaiian Tropics fucking model that you married that doesn't look like a fucking model anymore.
looks
Fucking-
like
she
she's been-
still wants to spend money.
She looks like she's been laying out in that tropic sun. That tanning bed burnt this
She
bitch
looks-
to a crisp.
She looks worse than the fucking leather Gucci bags that you're fucking carrying around your shit in.
She looks like how people in Mesa, Arizona feel, just toasted, burnt the fuck up.
This guy also faced a 13-year prison sentence after his 21st drug bust
Jesus, how many times?
and conviction in
You are-
2008. 21 times.
You are not good at
yeah,
this.
he
dude.
needs to quit.
He ended up only serving 1 year in prison after former Bears head coach Mike Ditka
Uh-oh.
fucking stepped in and showed support at his trial. So they got him 1 year. 21 fucking times he's been busted with coke and arrested.
He must have done a lot of coke with Ditka, because why else would he step in? That was fucking 30 years ago. It's like, bro, 30 years I still gonna be coaching you?
Like, come on.
Like, we're done.
That's real fucking amateur move.
We'll get you out of there now. We'll get a deep dish, huh? Huh, kid?
I'll say some
We'll
drugs.
get a couple darks, get a pizza puff, huh?
Yeah.
Huh, kid?
Yeah, I always thought that Mike Ditka growing up in Chicago, I always thought he looked like that Bears logo, like the big burly bear logo that they show running. It's like
Yeah.
Ditka with the way he did his hair and everything and just fucking looked like the bear.
He had that like that Chicago white guy fro. It's like he doesn't even put product in it, but it stays like curly, but like still flat in a
Yeah.
way. It's,
Well, you use a comb or a brush one time in the morning.
but it
it's
goes
good to go.
back to the way it is.
Stays. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you have the caterpillar mustache.
Oh yeah, don't you can't forget about that.
Get the hairy wiggle. That's what
yeah.
they call it there. It's the hairy wiggle.
When it's cold, it kind of trembles a little bit.
Just
Yeah.
shakes a little bit.
Hey, listen, why don't you let me eat your pussy, girl? I'll keep it warm with my little caterpillar wiggle right here.
Yeah, let me warm me up down there.
Man, 21 times.
That's a lot, dude.
That's a terrible.
You're not good at this.
He's
dude.
no Heisenberg.
Why don't
that's
you
for
open a
sure.
pizzeria or something?
I feel like I'm like definitely up the river after like 4, 5,
oh,
6.
2
Why does he
times
get
and I'm
21?
done, dude.
I think after one, I'm like, I suck at this.
Yeah. Well, that's it. We're done. That was fun. Thanks
Yeah,
for coming,
hell yeah.
dude. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having
Glad
me.
you're here. Why don't you tell our listener where they can find you on social medias?
If he's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or she.
or she, yeah, they.
Non-binary.
Instagram, Facebook.
If it's still there.
If it's still there.
Yeah.
If they're still there.
They're still there. Yeah. If they're there.
If they're still there.
If they're still there.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah.
You nailed it. Anyways.
I said the same thing. You just said it different.
Yeah, but I said it cool.
We keep interrupting him.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. That's your cue.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Zarredondo Comedy.
How do you spell? So it's Zarredondo, right?
Basically Zarredondo. Zarredondo. Comedy.
All them fucking
Yeah.
D's and Z's and E's.
I know, dude.
man.
It's
All over the
it's
fucking
spelled
place.
how it sounds. So
Zarredondo.
people are always like, Ara don't even give a shit anymore.
I remember the name now was suggesting for you Sacadando.
Yeah.
Zacadando.
Some people told me to change my last name for like a stage name, and then someone told me, they're like, no, Arredondo, man, it sticks out. It's weird.
You wouldn't go with Zacadondo?
No.
Zacadando sounds like
is going to be here this weekend.
sounds like a shitty Mexican clown magician. Like he's a clown and a magician, and it's just fucking
Hey, man,
Sacadando.
whatever gets me
Sacadando
shows.
sounds like he's touching the kids.
You're like, hey, George Lopez is coming. Who's opening for him? Yeah, Zacadando.
Zacadando. If you say it just like that, yes. We'll come next weekend.
Yeah, Zacadando.
Yeah.
That's weird. You guys know where to find us, right? Instagram, Facebook.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twitter is.
OnlyFans.
Open Mike 5000. I was hoping that you might say it this now, Karen.
Yeah. He
Sound
doesn't-
like you were on the right path.
I said OnlyFans.
Oh, shit.
We might get one.
Maybe.
Y'all know what to do, right? Like, follow, like, subscribe. Do the Apple Podcast thing. I've been telling you guys, if you leave us a review and 5 stars, say whatever the fuck you want, you $10 hairs, you can have it. Just message
10
us.
ducats.
Yeah, 10 ducats, 10 lip ducats. But all you gotta do is message us. You don't have to post it. If you can, send us a screenshot and we'll post it. But that's on Apple Podcasts. Do that. I have a show coming up if you guys want to come. I have like 6 shows next. It'll be this weekend when this episode comes out. So
Roll out those dates.
yeah,
What we
I'll be
got?
at Hyenas Dallas was that 24th, the 23rd, 22nd. I think 21st to the 24th. All those nights I have shows. Hit me up on social media. Mikey B the Comic. I got some free tickets for you. Open Mic Podcast also on Instagram. Lots of videos. You like our shit or what? What's up? What's up? I'm just playing. But that's
You're
it.
not going to bully him into liking us.
Yeah, well, nobody's here at this point. It doesn't matter. The music's playing.
Some people might be.
Yeah.
Shout out to John.
Yeah, what's up, dude? Hey, what's up, John? John actually is a really good. He'll bring up jokes that we say here. Like the next time I see him,
That's awesome.
He'll say something like, "Huh?" He's like, "Your podcast." I'm like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah, that thing we did.
yeah, really hot." But that's it.
Later.
Suck it, nerds.